guys, welcome back to the last FNL episode of the year. We're doing a tier list today again with our two wonderful hosts, Shruti and Asta. They're going to be ranking all of the IB and AP courses offered at FNL, and I'm just going to let them do their thing.
Okay, do you want to start?
No, you start.
Bro, you have the tape on already.
Okay.
You guys introduce yourself first.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm Shruti.
I'm Asta.
And
We're-
you guys do...
And I do the IB.
I do the AP. We're both seniors.
Yeah, and we're really excited.
We're graduating this week, so that's nice.
Okay, you start. No, I'll start. I have IB music, and I don't do IB music, but as much as I've heard, not the best experience, so I'm gonna put it here.
There's like a lot of writing from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need the tape,
Yeah,
bud.
sorry.
Yeah, so I've never taken psych, but from what I've heard is like it's a really fun subject, so I think I'm gonna put that in A. Just gonna...
The next one I have is language and culture, and I've heard it from like, I don't do it, but once again I've heard like most people say that it's like one of the most fun subjects, because it's like not as similar as like language B like we do, but it's also not like that different, but like overall it's really fun, so I'm gonna put that as an S.
So I've got AP English Literature and Composition, which I also have never taken. It's quite difficult, but from like majority, like you have to read a lot of books, but a majority of the people who take it are really interested in English, and they say it's good, so I think I'm gonna put that in A.
The next one I have is also it's English Lang and Lit. I do Lang and Lit and I do SL, and like when I started it I thought it was one of the worst subjects ever. Sorry, Miss Parsons, but I love it now. So it's really nice. It's very interactive. You read a lot of interesting books, like very interesting books. It's very innovative and like interactive as well. So I'll put that as A.
Yeah, I've got oh wow, okay.
Take-
Also, the tape. Okay, I've got it.
Do you guys need help?
No.
Nah, it's chill. You know, we've got it. It's fine. So I have AP English Language and Composition, which I've taken this year, and I personally really like it. Well, I like Mr. Dahl. He's our teacher, and we do like a lot of fun stuff. Like we play games, and like
Okay, but that's not the course.
Well, I'm talking about the course. Let me get to
The
it.
actual AP course kind of sucks.
No, but I like
Damn.
the AP.
Okay, I took it as well, and it's kind of boring.
I like it.
Wait, what course is this?
English. Fine, I'll put it in B.
What course is this? Oh.
AP. I think the teacher matters, like how they teach
Yeah.
the course as well. Because
Exactly.
I quite liked how okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that was
maybe,
the same for me for English. Like I really like the way
Yeah.
Miss Parsons taught. So
yeah,
Makes it
fair,
like a
fair.
subject.
Maybe people don't like English. that
so
much.
I have English literature. I think they also have Mr. Doll, which makes it once again like really interesting. But I think they read more books. It's a lot more like focused, very deep into the books, more than what like Lang and Lit does. So probably B. Yeah.
I don't know what world language and culture exams is, but
It's like AP German or like AP French. It's just
oh,
all of
it's
them.
just all of them together.
Yeah.
I think that's so subjective. Like, if you like the language, you like it. If you don't, you don't. So, like, I'd say I'd put that in B. Like, I took AP German. I thought it was pretty nice, but there's also people that haven't liked it, so I'm just gonna put in B.
So yeah, I have language B as well, which is like second languages. I did language B German, and I think overall, from what I've heard, language B is like a very good subject, especially for people who would not be like on the science side of like interested in more like scientific subjects. And like I had Mr. Fitz, probably one of the best teachers ever, so I will put that as B as well.
Okay, I haven't taken AP 2D art and design, but I know people who have, and I'm like, I think it's fun, but like there's also a lot of pressure because you have to do like so many art pieces. I don't know. I think that it would either be like a B or a C. It really depends on how. I'd probably put it as a B because it really depends. There's like a lot of creative restraints. Like people can't draw necessarily whatever they want. They have to do it around a specific theme. So
Mhm. Yeah, I have IB visual arts, and I think based on what I've heard is that like of course you have like a course book something like for the entire year, you do have like a good amount of like creative freedom as well. And based on what I've heard, I don't do it, but I've like heard really good feedback of it. So I think I would place it in A.
Yeah, so I've got AP 3D Art and Design, which is like very, very similar to 2D Art and Design. I'd probably put it in the same tier because, like, once again, you have specific guidelines, and I also heard that you have to write like a lot, which sometimes does take away the fun from like drawing or being artistic.
So yeah, coming to like the more science side, I have IBESS. Hands down, I think it's one of the like really good subjects I've heard of. I've heard of. It's because like the people who do bio and ESS like really find it easy to do bio because they do ESS as well as really similar topics. It's interesting topics. The ESS field trip I've heard is really fun as well. So maybe I don't talk to the right people.
Yeah, no, I've only heard bad things about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know who we're talking to.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking to.
I talked to Selene. She said good things about this.
Yeah,
but I
Maddie
think she
also-
likes every course.
Yeah,
so.
she's like me.
They put
You know
it
what?
in
Yeah,
between.
I'll put it there. I'll put it there.
I mean, I've kind of heard mixed things about APES, AP Environmental Science.
Apes.
It's what we call it, bro. Like some people have said that they've liked it. Some people have said like it's kind of tedious. I'm gonna put this in C2.
I have IB chemistry. Okay. Backstory. So I, at the very beginning, did not like chemistry at all because it's not quite focused in the MYP, and it was like, oh, it's gonna be hard, blah blah blah. Mr. Gilead did make it like quite nice, I would say, based on the things we did in class, the different experiments, but him in general, like as being a good teacher. It's quite a hard subject, like quite hard, and I take HL, so it makes it like even harder. So I'm going to be mid. I'm gonna put it as B.
No.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
No way.
I'm
What would
sorry.
you put it
What would you
as?
put it?
I put as A.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I quite like chemistry.
Guys, I put bio
I'm gonna
on top of
Like
it.
low
So.
key, IB Chem was better than AP Chem.
really I really liked AP Chem. I thought I've got AP Chem. I'd personally put that in the S tier because I thought it was pretty easy.
I support that.
Should I put it?
Oh.
I don't think many people would agree with me. Like I think a lot of people would put it in B
Yeah.
personally, but I quite liked it. I thought it was like, oh wow, switch. Okay, I thought it was pretty I thought it was pretty easy, straightforward. Like the units were all really interesting. So yeah.
Well, okay. I have IB Comp Science. No clue. Never heard about from anyone. But how do you think Comp Science was, Shruti?
I'd put it in S.
Yeah,
because that's
okay.
what I'm majoring in, bro. Like,
But yeah, I don't remember much about like anything about Comp Science, so I'll go here.
yikes, bro.
I'm sorry, I haven't heard anything, guys.
Okay, so this
I
is
haven't heard
actually
anything.
this was the first AP I've ever taken, and I'd probably put it in S tier because I think it's also one of my favorite
What is
APs.
it? Oh, Comp
Comp
Sci.
Sci. Comp Sci, bro. Yeah, I thought it was like easy work, like well not easy, but like I thought it was like chill. You know, everything was interesting about it, like object-oriented programming. I think people should definitely take this.
I think we're getting our first F. We have IB History.
Oh.
The amount, apparently, you have to write a lot of essays. It's very, very detailed. What I've heard, it's not the teacher, it's the course in general. So it's going here.
I've also heard the same about Euro history.
No, your history's great.
Is it? Because I've heard that people have to write a lot. I've heard that
Oh,
the grading is
Dude,
quite
you write
hard.
2 essays.
What? Okay,
Should-
in the IB History, you
I've-
write
I've
way
never-
more.
Like, it's not great, but like, it's not F.
So I wasn't gonna put it in F, but I was gonna put it in like B or C because I've never taken it before. So
I think C is
C?
fair.
yeah.
I have an S. I have IB Geo. Mr. Coke rocks.
Cokester.
Coke. I mean, like also like the course is so fun. It's like the IB, the Geo like field trips we've gone to, so fun. If you have Coke, he's gonna make it so interactive. The course in general is really, really nice. It like focuses on really good topics. So yeah.
I've actually heard very similar things about Human Geo. A lot of people tell me that it's very fun and that Miss Ross is like a really good teacher. I've never taken it, but I'd probably put it in that A tier.
Oh, also Mr. Sugden is also great. By the way.
Nice inclusivity, Asta.
Yes, always.
It's
I have Glopo. I've heard more about AP Glopo than I have about IB. So, neutral, I'm gonna put C.
I've heard Glopo's pretty nice.
Yeah. AP Glopo I've heard is really nice. Like,
Really?
it's
I don't.
quite
I'm not.
straightforward.
I'm not. First of all, none of my friends take the AP actually, so I've actually never heard of people talk about AP in general, and I've never so I only know about the subjects I take. This one's AP CompGov, Comparative Government and Politics. I'd probably put it in. Well, have you guys heard it?
Yeah.
Is it-
I think
oh, you
A,
take
A,
it, right?
A, yeah.
Okay. You take it. Yeah.
Okay. So I have IB Econ. Probably leaning towards like an A or maybe even an S. Like the course, I know it can get like hard at times, but I know that if you have Peron, your class is gonna be insanely awesome. But yeah, I will put it as A because I heard during like the final exams that the IB Econ students were like in tears because of the amount of graphs they had to remember.
Yeah. Oh, they looked so dead.
Also because they have like 3 papers and like they're like long as hell. So
Yeah. I have microeconomics. Why are you laughing, bro? I'll put this in S tier just because I think it's a really useful subject that everybody should like take. It's just like you just learn about your economy and like that's so important.
Wait, is that micro or macro?
It's both. Micro's like you.
They're separate cards for.
This is just no. Oh, this is micro, bro.
Okay.
This is micro. Yeah. So you learn about like your place. So for micro, you learn about your place like in the economy, like what you do, like what impact you have on buying or selling things. And then macro is a different one, but I still put both of them in S tier because I think they're just really important APs to take.
Okay, so I have IB
Why does it
physics.
keep falling? Wait, put your phone. Put your phone.
I have
closer.
IB physics,
Yeah,
and I have
nice.
like great amount of respect for anyone who does IB physics because they all look depressed once again.
Hella depressed, bro.
They look really depressed.
Yeah.
After that final exam, I swear
Bro.
they came out. They made a petition on like lowering grade boundaries, like in an hour. So, but IB physics, what I've heard, is like really good. Is it good?
I think it's good.
Yeah.
That
See,
sounds
it's like
good.
if you do IB physics, you're like, wow. So I'll
Yeah.
put that as S.
Yeah, my brother took it. That was nice. Oh, also Roby
Like,
took
aren't you
I just
it.
said it
proud
can
that you
be.
do IB physics? Aren't you like proud that like
No, it's.
oh you're not
painful.
proud? Okay, but Mr. Roby.
No, I haven't.
Oh, Holland. They have
Oh, never
Holland.
mind,
Oh,
sorry.
Roby
I mean, she
used.
looks great,
No,
right?
she's a great teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roby used to teach. I
Yes.
remember.
Oh.
He taught me physics.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so BTEC, guys. What was
Oh my
your-
god, that's mine!
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Alright, this
It
is
should
a
be, like,
very,
here.
it's very important. BTEC, my love. It's gonna go
Yeah.
up here.
We're gonna
It's
stick
gonna
it right
stay.
there.
Wow, that's
Okay.
quite high, man.
Everything about it
That's
is
what I call
just.
superiority
so
complex.
great. Okay, I'll put,
It's on its own
I'll put
tier,
it. I'll
bro.
put it in S. I'll put it in S
Yeah.
because I hate writing reports. I'm so glad I never have to write a report again. But it's great.
Oh my yes! I have IB bio. I have no words for it.
Oh, just stick it on top of it.
It is literally insane. So well, you have Giddens. You're gonna have the best time of your life. You're gonna dissect heart, pig liver. So fun. Chicken wings. You're gonna love
You
it, guys.
dissect chicken wings.
dissect
them or you eat them.
Yeah, that's
No,
what.
you dissect them
Okay.
until like you. Yeah. Sorry.
So I have music. I
That's
don't.
music in O.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know anybody who takes. Is there even an AP music? I'm not sure, but
There's an AP music theory.
in theory, right? I don't know anybody who takes music in O, personally.
I've heard amazing things about music in O.
Okay, I'd
Okay.
probably put that in A. Or
I think A.
Oh, there's so many more subjects you have, mate. I'm done.
are you done?
Almost.
There's like 39 AP classes. Well, but like.
Okay, I have IB AI math.
F.
Go on, go on. Go on.
Uh-huh.
Do you take SL?
I take HOA.
Okay, okay.
I don't take it. You don't do that much actual math.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
I feel A, SL, and AI, HL is like really similar, except you guys do like vectors and stuff. We don't do that. But I would say like AI, SL, I've heard good stuff about it. It's like really straightforward. AI, HL is like on that like spectrum, which is like not easy, not hard. I don't know where I am. So I'll put it B.
Okay.
For that.
Okay.
What am I going B?
Wait, does B mean bad?
No.
Okay.
No, I think it's too
I think it's
good.
just like neutral.
Okay.
I'm confused. What is this?
That's,
English
Is that English
enough?
enough?
Yes.
I've heard pretty good things about English enough. I'd probably put it in A.
English Inno last year was amazing.
Yeah.
And then English Inno this year is F.
F?
So just like put
Put
it
in-
somewhere.
I'll put it
Just a
C.
difference.
Yeah, I heard that all the kids who had Cooper last year were like it was
Oh,
the
Mr.
best.
Cooper?
Yeah, Mr. Cooper.
Oh,
They had like a
Mr.
really really good time from what I've heard.
AASL. I mean AA Math. AASL is so good. I love it, guys. Do it! You have Miss Lode. She's gonna take you on 5-minute walks. You can have the time of your life, guys. But AAHL.
S.
Don't do it. But I agree. It's an S, guys. Trudy, take. Okay, never mind.
I'll do it, bro. I can do it for you.
Okay.
It's okay, bro. I got your back.
Take it, guys. Take AA. It's better than AI.
I had your back when you had my back when I fell off the electric scooter.
Oh
so.
god. Okay.
What is this? Global innovations.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'd put it as S tier because like, first of all, I had Mr. Coke
Oh,
for the 2 years.
anything with Coke is like.
And like, yeah, he has such like a flexible schedule. Like,
And triple book.
bro, that man was triple booked. He was quadruple booked once. You know, he didn't even know it. But you just have so much freedom in the class. And like this year, I'm in year 2. Like I can basically just work on anything I want to, and he'll support you like completely. He'll just like help you out with it. You kind of have your own freedom with like a project that like I'm working on an app, and he's like been very sweet, supportive. And then in year 1, he teaches you like, just like anything really, just like about the economy, investing, like stocks. He'll also teach you like about like just how everything like runs in general, how products run, and all. It's kind of his own version of economics.
If Coke had a class.
Yeah.
So I have language A. It's considered the more hard language because like people take language A because they're like really like they're like fluent at it. But what I've heard is of course we have to write paper 1s and 2s, which is like very similar to English. But writing a paper 1 in German or French, I would no. I'll put that C.
I've heard.
And I'm done, guys.
I've heard. Oh wow, I have a lot more cards left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I'll start taping them for you.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
So sweet. So I have AP macroeconomics. Which I think it's just as useful as micro, but it wasn't as enjoyable as micro. I mean, I thought honestly the content for this was more important than micro, but it was kind of hard. I'm not gonna. Well, it wasn't hard. It was harder. Like some things were a bit annoying, but so I'd probably put that in A.
Should you take some of the cards off?
Yeah, you can take all the IB ones off.
Okay, we'll just put that right there.
Your favorite subject.
This is physics C, electricity and magnetism.
Why do you sound depressed?
Because that's what it makes.
Because
you
I was
do.
depressed after I walked out of the exam, bro. Because it was the worst I've ever done on a test. I guessed 15 out of 40 MCQ questions, and I could not do the FRQ. This is such a hard course. It's like the hardest AP I've ever done.
You're gonna get a 5. Watch.
I don't know, bro. I'd probably put this in B, because I'm not good at it, and I don't think it's very enjoyable. Sorry, Mr. Lorde.
Oh, I love Mr. Lode.
I do too.
Okay. Why are there so many types of physics?
This is AP Physics, because there's 4.
Why?
'Cause why not?
Okay. Yeah.
There's
Can't
this
get enough
physics too.
You know?
Yeah, I'd probably put this in B2. Not many people I know have taken physics 2, but like, it's like it's like okay, you know, it's like it's not amazing, it's not horrible, it's hard. All the physics APs are really difficult.
It's just physics back to back, bro. There's more physics.
Oh, this is physics 1. I'd probably put this in S tier because I kind of struggled like for a lot, like a very long time. But like at the end of the course, you kind of realize like how important it is, and like it's just like it teaches you the basic fundamentals of like how things just work, like
Yeah, I need to do that.
scientifically. Like what happens if I push a block? You know, will it accelerate? You know, it teaches you like the it's obviously a lot harder than that, but like it's important. So I'd put it in S tier, and it's one of my favorite courses that I've taken so far. So I put it in S tier. I'd also put AP Physics C Mechanics in S tier. I thought it's like, it builds off of Physics 1, algebra based, but we just use calculus in there, and I personally quite like calculus, and sometimes it's like a lot easier to derive things with calculus, and so in AP Physics 1, they kind of just just learn fundamentals. In AP Physics C, you derive the fundamentals, like why does this happen when you do this? So yeah, I put it S. I put AP Bio in S2.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes.
Any type of bio.
Yeah, I
guys.
put a lot of the sciences in S because, like, I mean, I really liked bio, like, a lot.
Bio.
Yeah.
Bio was
Bio's
like-
the goat, guys.
Bio was so nice. Calc BC, I'd also put in S tier. Math is one of, like, my favorite subjects.
Ooh.
I'd also put AP Calc AB in S tier.
Yeah, right.
I just really like calculus.
Stats.
It's like an extension of algebra, so...
Okay, Trudy, I want to know your opinion on this. Statistics.
Guys, I'm gonna be so honest. I learned that course in the 2 days before my AP exam, so I didn't actually learn it because I low-key forgot I was taking. So like, I low-key forgot I was taking statistics until 2 days before the exam when Kira texted me. But
Yeah, I don't think anybody in that exam hall actually had studied for the test.
yeah, I couldn't.
Except Yuri. Yuri
Yeah,
obviously
Except
studied.
Yuri, yeah. He was the only person I saw that didn't have his head down during the exam. I think it's a very useful course. It's low-key very annoying.
It's very repetitive.
Very repetitive.
Yeah. I think it's statistics in general. Like I did ASL. We did statistics in like a day in one
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, I think but I think like when you learn statistics, like I think the content is very important. Like
Yeah.
it's just like
Yeah.
things. It's like common sense, like things that
Me
you should
medium
just
note,
like
guys.
know.
I think as a
medium
course
load.
it's B.
I
Yeah.
put it in A.
No,
I put it in
yeah,
A personally.
Yeah.
I think the reason why it's not an S tier is because it was so annoying to learn. Like confidence intervals, guys, I actually died. I walked up to my mom and I was like, what if I fail? She was like, it's okay, it's fine. It's all right. Is that it?
We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay, great.
Peace out.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's
why
try
am
that
I
again.
bro.
3, 2, 1.
Cool.
Are we gone?
Good job, guys.
That was
For
nice.
this